The elites do tell us through their books and publications, movies and news releases that they are doing what they are doing. This is called revelation, and the word revelation that goes in also into reveal, right? Revealing, pulling back the veil, right, of the method. If you are too stupid to recognize it for what it is, that is your problem from their point of view. It is a form of ritual mocking of the victim. Shalom. I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakudash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakudash. Right, so this video going in here too. These brothers jump on me there to do this video. I hope it's edifying. Is basically showing what it is I read just now, right? These devils and them so-called white man, right? Esau Edom, it's a banking families. We all know who they are. They show this stuff in movies, in articles, in news, all these things by mocking us, right? By showing us something in movies and telling us it not real, it's just it's just a movie, which all these things end up coming to pass, as we know, right? So let's get into the video, right? So let's get into the video, right? So it's just some movies I would just go through, Lord willing, this video stay up and they don't strike me or anything. Alright, so first movie I want to go into is this movie Upgrade. Right? Not man, not machine, but more. And this going into also the MOTB, the CHIP, right? And I'll also bring us some scriptures in between. Alright, so just bear with me, Babu Kasha.
As a quadriplegic, it must be frustrating for you. Someone who likes to get things done with their hands.
Here's the thing. 4 guys murdered my wife. If I could find these men, I'd do it.
What if I told you I could offer you something that would enable you to walk again? I call it STEM. A computer chip that has the potential to change everything. It's a new, better brain.
You hear what you say there? It's a better brain, right? So they want to put this.
Call it STEM. A computer.
They want to put this in you, right? Going into what? Neuralink, right? Elon Musk. right?
Yeah. I call it STEM. A computer chip that has the potential to change everything. It's a new, better brain.
I extend the system operating your body for you.
Can anybody else hear you?
No, only you. May I point something out? In the drone surveillance footage, Sir Brandner, Marine Corps, address 414 Citrus, New Ground. We'll need a plan.
I got this.
This doesn't seem like a well-thought-out plan. I need your permission to operate independently.
Permission granted!
Thank you.
Stay down, man. Sam, he's got enough!
And you see now he fighting here, right? The whole system take over his whole body, right? So a lot of y'all who took that vaccine, you know, that waters, and that in your system. They also have the 5G, you know, the new lights that they're putting up. You know, they have the kind of glow, a certain type of color bulb that will be connecting with that in your system, right? And these things are real. These things is not these movies is not just movies. These movies is actually showing you what is coming, what is to come, right? And you see now he fighting with his the computer basically took over his body, right?
I see that. We have a knife too. You now have full control again, Gray.
And that is showing you also that even those wicked, you know, those men out there, so-called white man, even those like Elon Musk, he and all, I believe he mentioned that, you know, you will be able to do certain things, you know, certain things you will be able to do, right? You will be able to see, you will be able to walk, you know, you will be able to do all these different things, right? All these different things you say you will be able to do. This same movie showing you the same thing, right? Now I have a couple of other movies I want to bring out, so I had to kind of speed it up. So we're going to our next one here. This other one is, this one here is with Hugh Jackman. This one is Reminiscence. Check this one out.
You're going on a journey through memory. All you have to do is follow my voice.
We're closed. I know, I'm sorry it's late.
We have time for one more job. When the waters began to rise,
Now pay attention to the device they have on their head.
war broke out. Nostalgia became a way of life. There wasn't a lot to look forward to. So people began looking back.
Nothing is more addictive than the past.
No, put me back. Put me back.
And that what he said there. Put me back. That just show you how Jake actually is. You know, they like they like being under Esau rulership, the so-called white man rulership. You know, they rather be under that. They rather follow that. They rather stay in the lies. You know, that mindset. They rather be dead from the neck up, because they want to be in this metaverse. You know, this metaverse they want to be in. You know, this matrix.
She's moved on, and you should.
How much did you know? Who was she?
Don't go down this path. Stay here, in this life.
I've turned a blind eye to plenty. I have to do this.
Right, so he more or less seeing all these things with this device on his head, right? Right, that same device on the head. Now this also going into the VR headsets, right? If some of them might be familiar with it. So let me just see if it is. I could just let's bear with my Baukasha. I'll come back to this. VR Meta, right? You know these, right? They what's the name? Pay attention to the name, right? The name MetaQuest, right? Right, pay attention to the name. Now, these things are in a different zone, a different universe, to be exact, right? This is what this is doing to you. And the same movie that we are showing just now, also going into that, right? Now when you go into the word meta, I must see something here. There's the Blue Letter Bible. The Blue Letter Bible, and this is let's see, let's bear with my Babukusha. This is the book of Matthew. The book of Matthew 12. And 30. It reads, "He that is not with me is against me, and he that guardeth not with me scattered abroad." Right? So in this time we had to be with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? We had to be with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But what I want to also show is when you go in to the word with, right? What you see in here? Meta. Select here.
Meta.
Right? Play it again.
Strong's G 3326. Meta. Meta.
Right, meta. And let's see here, outline of biblical use with, after, behind. Right. I have something here I also want to show. Bear with my Babakasha. There's all the definitions here. Alright. It says here, with which it is joined, occupying an intermediate position between, right? Let us go to the definition to this and see what this means.
Intermediate.
In the intermediate, Salakia, intermediate, right? It's saying here, coming between two things in time, place, character, etc. Right? So that same movie that you saw just now there, you know, what's the name of it, boy? Reminiscence. That same movie, you can see that the man, Hugh Jackman, he was in the middle of it, you know. So in the real world, shit breaking out like what happening right now around the world. A lot of shit happening around the world, rioting. France, you see what's going on in France, right? But they don't show these things on the news, right? But you're seeing all these things happening, these things taking place, right? War breaking out in different countries, you know, rumors of war, you know, all these things happening. And then in the metaverse now, they make the metaverse where it is you could go and relax, run away from all the troubles and whatnot. And it's the same thing what he was doing, right? Playing in the water and just in that machine and in the matrix, right? So that's just to show you that part there. Let me read it here again. What mean? Coming between two things in time, place, character, etc. You know, look at say here, halfway, in between, you know, middle, midway, you know, look, boy. Oh, they think these devils and them don't know what they're doing? These devils and them know exactly what they is be doing. Alright, this next movie here, Achieve. Let me go into this one and see.
How's my man? Oh, what, no play, huh? I really hope you're happy there.
But I'm missing you. A bit. A lot. I'm working on something to bring you back. They've never managed to connect a computer to the archive before. I waited a long time, and then I saw something. It was you.
We had a visit from the archive company.
The subject is Elmore Julie Alice. Term time so far 2 years, 8 months, 4 days.
She's not ready to go yet.
Of course.
They think your robots might be based around their technology.
We are obliged to act with force, if necessary.
You made another like me.
I'm not replacing you.
But you did it. What was she like?
She was perfect.
I want to go home.
This is home.
Jules, can you hear me?
Do not let her outside under any circumstances.
You see what going on here, right? You see what going on here? What this one remind me of? What this one remind me of? You go to images, right? What this one remind me of? The same fella here, right? And his robot, and this is something that they're still pushing here, right? So you're seeing these movies actually showing what's coming on, right? What's taking place. We're seeing everything just coming to pass. So that okay. So you see it? Same thing which is I brought out earlier, right? The elites do tell us through their books and publications, movies and news releases what they are doing, right? These are the things they actually do these things, right? They actually do these things. Look at next devil here, right? These are the wickedness they do. Look at it. And what you see in movie, you now look at there, right? So this is just to show you what time we living in. This is just to show you that these devils and them, they come out to be coming on with great wrath, right? Why? Because they know that they have a short time. Just roughly paraphrasing. Now I believe I have one more to show. Let's bear with me, Babakusha. Right, this one is In Time, right? This fella, Justin Timberlake. If this or they never see it, or they should take a look at it.
Allow me to introduce my mother-in-law, Clara, my wife, Michelle, and my daughter, Sylvia.
Whoa. Where's the rest?
Never met the quota.
My units are up from last week.
So is the quota.
Just want something to wake up with more time. Just want something to...
So what that remind me of? The C-HIP, the MOTB, right? This man here get deleted. Why? Because he ran out of time, right?
With more time on my hand than hours in the day. How old are you?
28.
I'm under.
The last time anyone...
What to do if I lost you?
Don't believe we've had the pleasure of your company before, Mr.
Solace. Well, Solace.
I'm sorry to have to break up the party, Mr. West. I just need to work with your friend.
This is my day.
Please take me home.
I can't do that.
Why?
You're keeping me alive.
And you realize also that he live in a more poverty part, right? Because the whole country split in two. It have the poverty where they have the C-HIP, right? And then it have the rich side, which is this side you're seeing here. They also have the C-HIP, but they're living in more luxury, right? And he basically trying to get away, right? So it's a good movie to look into in time, right? Anyway, let's bring out some scriptures and close it off. Right, so yeah, these are some good movies to take in here and check up, you know, movie Upgrade. Check that out. Alright, so bringing our scripture here. This is the book Philippians 2 and verse 2. Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be lightened, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. Right? So we had to keep that righteous way of thinking and keep that mind, you know, the same. Strive to be like Hamashiach, like Yahushai, right? And we don't say that it's gonna be easy. It's a hard job, right? It is hard, you know, but you had to put that old man aside and put on the new man, right? Because once you're in this truth, we as the men of the Lord willing, we be part of that, hopefully, like, you know, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. The 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. No, we are not, right? So all them videos that I just showed here, right? All the different, all the witchcraft, all the military, all the everything, the news, the fake news, you know, the seed, you know, the one in your brain, the one in your hand. All these things, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, right? These men are liars, right? Why? Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That's why this world is like this right now, right? Job 9 and 24. It reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? And who is he? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Right? Because we don't believe anything this man is saying. Right? He deceived the 2/3 of Israel, right? He also deceived his own people, right? And his own people are talking about is the people who are under him, right? The lower ends, right? Like this man don't care about who he attacked. Because at the end of the day, Esau Edom do not know who are the real Israelites, as in all of us, right? The only thing he know is we as the men of the Lord who on the highways and byways pushing this word with truth and sincerity and making him out. He knows about us, right? He knows about us. That's why he's coming on so hard. Because we weaken up other people, right? We weaken up the elect, right? And his plan is to X out that, to X us out, to stop us. That's why when we bring these videos up, if it is this video come up for a while and happen to come down, just know that when we push in these kind of videos, they quick to get in their feelings and and try to stop it, right? Anyway, this is Ecclesiasticus 14 and 5. It reads, "He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods," right? "There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness," right? And these are things that we see so Edom doing, right? This devil. These are the things we just actually see him doing. Salakia, right? So let's get one more script here. Let's see. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians 2 and 9. "Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders." All those different things that you see, all these C-hip, the MOTB, all these things that he's bringing, all these things is lying wonders. "And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might believe, that they might be saved," right? It reads here, verse 11, "And for this cause our," right, "the Heavenly Father shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie." And that's what will go on with Jake, the two-thirds of Jake, right? The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, right? They're gonna believe all this lie, that they might, but they also believe the lie that when he came out with the vaccine, he started giving out these waters. A lot of Jake run to go and take this, right? That they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. So Jake and them two-thirds of Jake, them is ghosts, them going through. Right, so all these things that he's coming on with, let's go into Revelation 12 and 12. "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time," right? This devil knows that. This Revelation 13 and 16, it reads, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads," right? Same thing like the movie, right? You see the movie Upgrade, you see the movie In Time, right? "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 666." Right, so Israel, I hope this lesson here was just edifying, Salakia for the time, but I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to those who elect. Shalom and a bad babol.